What's happening, guys, gals? Got a package right here today that I ordered all the way back in January, early January, man. And this came to me all the way from the New Zealand Mint. That's right, New Zealand Mint. Been waiting an awfully long time. I'm going to pause this video and get this package cracked open and we'll see what I got, man. Jeez, oh Pete's, it sure was packaged well. I got more to go. Hang on. All right, here we go. Now, I gotta say this before I go any further. I know you're chomping at the bit. We haven't looked in here yet. What's in this package is not, I repeat, not going to ever in any circumstance preserve your wealth. To the contrary, this is a really stupid purchase. It's strictly for collectability purposes only, okay? Only. This is, I bought two of them based upon pure speculation that maybe in the future I'll be able to unload one and potentially double my money or, you know, even pay for the one, okay? So I would have the one for free due to the profits off the other one. Now, this is also strictly niche market stuff, man. But as many of you know, I am a Star Wars buff. The old school Star Wars, not the new stuff. I do like The Mandalorian, but, you know, I am a Star Wars guy through and through. I grew up with Star Wars, and it appears as though I may have done this. Damn it. Damage! All right, well, without bitching any further, let's get inside and see what we got here. There's our COA from the New Zealand Mint. And, you know, I don't know if these are particularly numbered. It says limited to 2,000 pieces. God, does this even open? And it doesn't appear as though it does. Now, no, it's not. It's actually got silver on the outside of it. So it just says limited to 2,000 pieces. And, does that have a number on it? Number something. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot read what this says. Huh. So number 900. Wow, that's funny because I ordered these within 5 minutes of them being released to the public. And I end up with number 900. Wow, look at that. So this is the Guardians of the Empire series from the New Zealand Mint. Let's pop it out of here and take a look-see at her together some more. I like the way it's displayed. I do enjoy that. That was one of the selling points. It's just 1 ounce of silver, man. It's only 1 ounce of silver. That's all it is. And ran me 80 bucks. Pretty crazy, huh? That's kind of not my character for doing something that insane. But like I said, you know, I'm a Star Wars collector of the old stuff, not the new stuff. I do like this presentation, like I said, but we'll get back to that. Let's take a look at this. Look at that, man. Yeah, it's colorized. I don't own anything that is colorized. And this is a, well, they say it's a coin bar, which clearly it is. It's supposed to be rated on the edges. It appears to be so. I'm going to take a little bit of a closer look on this my very self. So what I'll do is I'm just going to pause this real quick, and you won't even know the difference. All right, well, I've looked her over really good, man, and, you know, it's in perfect condition. This portion, the entire field of the coin, I should say, because it's called a coin bar, is antiqued. So this is all antiquing, both front and back, or obverse and reverse. And the Stormtrooper, who is the classic Stormtrooper, which is the only reason why I bought this one, is the only portion of the coin that is colorized. Nice, either way. It's really cool, man. A nice, it's bigger than your normal 1 ounce bar, I should say, substantially bigger. Not necessarily in length, but in its width. As far as thickness goes, it's a little bit thinner than your standard 1 ounce coin, or I'm sorry, bar or coin bar. I don't know why I can't get the camera to focus too well. But be that as it may, I do like this stuff. There you go, 2020. And again, man, this is not a wealth preserver at all. It's speculative that I may be able to sell the second one over here, which we are going to open up because I want to see what number this is. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that, and I'll pause this camera and be right back with you. Okay, so it appears that this one is number 851. Cool. But it's what I don't like is that all they do is they just, it's clear that they just print all these, they print all the COAs out in advance, right? And then they just throw a coin behind it. You know what I'm saying? The coin itself is not numbered, all right? So I could literally just flip-flop. I could flip-flop these COAs between the two, and you're not going to know any, you'll know any, won't know any difference whatsoever. So there's the other one. And so that's how they're numbering. But in any case, I think it's a nice, a decent presentation. Of course, I don't like that part right there, as any Star Wars, true diehard Star Wars fan is disgusted by the fact that it has Disney anything in relation to Star Wars. But, what can I say? I've been in Star Wars since it was released. The first day, the first movie, the first episode, whatever you want to call it, back in the 70s, man. And I will remain a Star Wars fan until the day I kick it. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is nice, man. This really is nice. These appear to be neodymium magnets because they are really tough. Look at how tiny they are, man. So you got to twist it a little bit to get it off, and then it comes off. And the coin just pops right out through here. You see how there's extra room in there where I could actually put the coin in there like this. I believe they did this for purposes of grading. But as most of you are like me in that you are no longer in belief of the modern grading system, I'm pretty sure that NGC just takes and does whatever the bullion companies ask of them, right? And so I personally don't give a shit. I buy this strictly for the enjoyment purposes of it, and not for, this is super rare MS70, because that being that this is antique, this would be a MS and not a PR or anything of that nature, or a PF. But, I don't care anymore. I already fell for all that gimmicky crap with the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse from Provident, and I ended up with what? Just the basic kit. Because why? I like to take it out and I like to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I like to hold it in my hand. Now I can't say that I'll be taking this coin out of the airtight and putting it in my hand, but I can say that this is going to go on the shelf along with all my other Star Wars stuff, man, as a commemoration of my enjoyment of the movie, man, of the series. You know what I'm saying? Be it good or bad, I'm still a Star Wars guy. I always will be. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, my friends. I really do. I will put a link, if you would like, to the New Zealand Mint and this particular coin, if you so choose to buy one, in the description box below. Again, I'd like to encourage you to not buy this out of wealth preservation. Don't do it. This was 80 frickin' bucks. 80 bucks for 1 ounce of silver. Dumbest thing I ever done, but you know what? I only did it because of the collectability, and I am a collector of Star Wars stuff, man. So every once in a while, you got to do something retarded. If you can afford to be retarded, then by all means, knock yourself out, man. But otherwise, I think the next one I get, if I get any more, it'll probably be a Vader if they do it. And then, if it ends up being a Mandalorian or Boba Fett, I'll do that. Whatever cool ones come along that I decide that I like, I'll spend the money on them. Screw it. But it's nothing that I intend on selling in the future. I'll sell the second one when it's, due time. I'll make an attempt at it, and hopefully I'll make some money. Give me this one for free. But if not, whatever. Then I own two, or I'll give the other one away as a gift. It just is what it is, guys. But it is fun to look at. Now, if this were in gold, this would be exponentially expensive. The gold stuff from New Zealand Mint, that I would never do because you'll never recoup that money, you know, irregardless to the mintage. But I think it is cool they put a 2000 mintage on this. And this being number 900, if I do keep one, you know, that's 100 away from half, right? And so I'll probably keep that one over the 851. Who knows? I'm babbling at this point, and you know how I roll. Appreciate you guys stopping by, my friends. Really do. And until next time. Sleep.